Hey guys, Dan here and welcome back to another video and another reaction. And today we'll be reacting to Dungeons and Dragons Honor Amongst Thieves. This is a new trailer that came out yesterday for you guys, today for me. And we all know that D&D is going through a very rough phase with Wizards of the Coast, but I still love the hobby. I am still excited for this movie. And to leave everything else that I have to say after the video, let's go.
On your knees.
Okay, chop it off.
Chop it off. Let's do it.
Ooh. Barbarians in a nutshell.
You know what? I'm thinking they're probably sharper stairs somewhere else.
Oh yeah. Let me real quick before I forget, because I totally put this here so you guys can actually see this, and then let's restart. Because something that already
Chop it off. Let's do it.
picks me is that for a barbarian will use anything as a weapon. They are their own weapon, just like monks.
Oh, we got him now. You know what? I'm thinking they're probably sharper stairs somewhere else.
It's either that or that's a very good rope. Wait. Look at, you can actually take your head off that. Come on, Bard. Come on. You can actually just take his hand and slide it back. Look at that. That's not even firmly tied up. Come on.
Sharper stairs somewhere else.
We're thieves.
I like the
We help
world.
The wrong person steal the wrong thing.
Still the
And
wrong
we
thing.
unleash the greatest evil the world has ever known.
The Red Wizards created an army of the undead.
Sounds lovely.
Quite the opposite.
I know, I was being ironic.
I find irony is a blade that cuts he who wields it most especially.
You're not a lot of fun, are you?
I love this actress.
How are we gonna pull this off?
We're gonna need a team.
Small shot Bard holding a crew together.
The orifice?
I'll go last.
I don't mind that.
Flame tongue axe.
He missed.
No, he didn't.
No, that's not good. Aren't you sick of failing? We could die.
There's worse things than dying.
Don't agree. Being hit by a mimic is one of them.
I lost everything that ever mattered to me. And if we quit now, that's for nothing.
I don't want to see you die, which is why I'm going to leave the room.
This ends now.
Oh, that guy. Totally dead.
The bridge is protected by an ancient trap. We must not trigger the mechanism.
First step. On the first step.
I may have triggered the mechanism. So, sorry.
And now with the ancient sneeze, I'm gonna go back and analyze everything, because the first time I usually get a lot of things wrong about trailers. I thought that this, for so many things that it were shown here, this probably was maybe in the D&D Critical World. D&D Critical World? Seriously, Daniel? But to start off, we start off with this sort of golem, this dragon golem here. This golem that is in the shape of a dragon. We see in the far, I think that this is Neverwinter? I think it was Neverwinter. It's been a very long time since I checked the trailers and the theories. But for one thing that I checked after my reaction to the first trailer is that this Coliseum was not here. This was built for the movie, and it's gonna be a plot point on the story. We see the barbarian and the bard about to be executed by the Neverwinter Guard. I think this is Neverwinter. But as we all know, they beat the hell out of the guards. And I really love this that the barbarian just goes ahead and picks a brick over the ground to be used as a weapon. That is very much a barbarian thing to do. The first thing that they found is a go. A little bit like Deadpool, just like in Deadpool 2 when he's asks Cable, can I have one of those pistols? Nope. Oh, okay. I'll just use this brick that I found. The fight choreography is doing very well. Even a little bit cinematic, as we all know, but I think this is on a good measure. The only thing that I cannot get happy about this whole segment of this fight is that he can very obviously take off his hands from the rope. Look, he's just pulling them. He can actually slide them. I do not know if it's gonna be like a joke on the movie that he's not gonna be able to cut the ropes and she's just gonna either rip the ropes apart or she's going to just get his hands, turn them sideways, and he's gonna pull out of the rope. But if this is taken seriously, like if this is the actual scene of him trying to get the ropes off, I am a little bit disappointed that they actually let that slip. I would be a little bit sad with the production. Moving forward, we see I think this is the extreme north. I think this is on their way to maybe Icewind Dale, like oh, I forgot the name of the region, but it's right above Neverwinter, since Neverwinter is like the last big city civilization before the extreme north. We have like them saying the rock. Wait, we're thieves, but we have the wrong person. And it's still the wrong thing. This, I think, is the red wizard that we see a little bit afterwards that fight him in the middle of the square of a city. And this, I believe, is the Horn of Horcus, which is a demon prince from D&D, from D&D lore. This item has showed up in Critical Role, and also I think it's a third edition item that when it comes to lore is from the third edition, I believe. And unleash the greatest evil we have ever known. This right here is a lich. This guy, he's on a council that is from another nation or region of the Faerun, which is the world that is going to take place, if I'm not mistaken. The adventure right now is going to take place mostly on the Sword Coast, which is a major plot point when it comes to adventure stories and on the books that are released for campaigns and for DMs to read. And this guy, he's a little bit far more into east, I believe. And yeah, this is not a good looking guy. He's a lich, he's a wizard that is a lich, and he comes from a nation that believes on the supremacy of the wizards, of people that are born with magic. And right here we can see by this that they people that don't have magic, they are treated like second class citizens. And that this, as I believe and as is still on the trailer, this is where he will use the Horn of Orcus to like slay all of these people to start to produce his massive zombie army. Because Orcus is the demon prince of the undead, and since this guy is a lich, it just totally goes along with the thematic that they are going for. And also, by what the paladin said later here, he said that the wizards created an army of the undead. Yeah, the nation and that guy specifically, they are gonna be the major villains of this story, and I can already see that it's not gonna be good. You can see all the people trying to escape, the red mist coming to claim their lives and turn them into the undead, and we can see here red wizards like making a circle of protection, a barricade, like being the ones to prevent all these people to escape, but all these people are then they're gonna become undead. I can see that this is gonna be a very memeable movie, or maybe even a series of movies, because D&D is not to be taken seriously most of times. You're just there to be fun. You're there to be goofy. You're there to just be having fun with your friends. Even the most iconic series of D&D like Critical Role and others, they are just goofing off. They're people that are goofing off with friends. And I think that is the most important part. This is not to be taken seriously, even though everything around them needs to feel real as it can. I really love this actress. I believe that she was the one that to play Trudy in the Avatar one. I really like her. Let me Google her real quick. Let me see the cast. D&D Honor Among Thieves cast. Yeah, it's Michelle Rodriguez. I really love her presence. I think that she's the perfect tough guy, tough girl in movies like that. She just has this presence when it comes to these kind of roles. How are we going to pull this off? We need a team. So yeah, they're gonna put a team together. The paladin that will tell them what is happening. They got the wizard or the sorcerer and the druid. The barbarian and the bard are already on the team. And follow me to the orifice. I love this. Just the whole lot of jokes is amazing. And this extra here, it looks amazing. My guess, a flame tongue axe, which in game would deal plus 2d6 damage. And right here, yeah, I think this is the girl that we saw getting the item. Like, they delivered the item to her, then they came back to the city looking for her to maybe retrieve the item. And yeah, boss fight. And right here, the same axe is still not activated. Oh, I really like that his instrument has maybe dragon scales as a detail. No. But yeah, the whole trailer, I think I have a little bit of good vibes. I'm just scared that they will try to be too serious with the movie. I really hope that it's a fun movie to watch. And someone has to die. If all the parties succeeds, I think that would be what everyone expects, to everyone to stay alive. But I hope that they give at least one or two of the characters some dignified deaths, because that's part of D&D. You will lose people along the way. And they're saying there's worse things than dying. And right here we see the segment that they are on the arena. I think this is gonna be a funny segment because we can see forming a labyrinth. We see different creatures in the labyrinth. We can see different creatures in the arena itself. They're gonna have to challenge them, or they're gonna be sent here for after doing something, after maybe escaping the guards. Or maybe the guard segment was after they succeeded on the arena fight. And he says there's worse things than dying. Who needs heroes? We see right here a fight between the paladin and some warlocks. I think this is Booming Blade, the cantrip. We see a mimic taking form and trying to eat the barbarian. We see the druid taking shape of an owlbear, a snowy owlbear, and they're attacking the wizard, the red wizard, which is I think the one that again they will be given the horn in the first place. And I think she used right here a Misty Step. I lost everything that mattered to me is maybe, oh, my theory right now. Maybe he said, I lost everything that mattered to me. So maybe he was a part of the Harpists, the Harpers, I think, that which is a faction in D&D, because at one point we could see like the little thing on his armor, like it's a little harp that is a symbol of the Harpists, the Harpers. And that might be why he became an adventurer, because he lost everything, then he had nothing to come back. This is kind of nice. We see right here the sorcerer or the wizard of the group using this helmet that it was an item that they found on the previous trailer. And this maybe is a helmet of an ancient wizard or a head that will give them knowledge. Because right here you can see him speaking with someone and then he's kind of clapped from the vision, he's sent away. So I wonder what this could be. Again, this is going to be a major fight, I can see. And just looking at this whole trailer, I am optimistic to see what is going to happen. And I'm... wait. I think I know what this is. Is this the Hand of Vecna? Another mythical item on the D&D world is like the Hand of Vecna and the Eye of Vecna, which is the hand and the eye of a very ancient wizard that gains so much power and even become a deity at some point. And the items that he left behind from on the plane material world, the world that the heroes live in, is the hand and the eye, and they can be attached to someone. So I think that's what explains like the change that she goes through, like being smooth skinned to then being all corrupted, as we see right here in a second. Just a little bit back here. Let's see if I can find it. We see also a spell right here. Do not know what this spell is. We see the gelatinous cube. And we see her hand or her being all destroyed, rotten. I think that's the effect of Vecna's hand on her. We have a lot of mythical items here. And right here, maybe the moment that they defeat her, we got this very fat dragon that I heard that is from a part of the world. This is a character that has an actual name. I do not think they will kill it. I think they will run away from it. And the poor warlock, I mean, not poor because he was against the group, but he gets grabbed by the dragon. Yeah. I know that this commentary was a little bit chaotic. There's a lot of things to analyze, a lot of things to see, but I'm positive that this movie is going to be at least memorable. If it's going to be good or bad, I do not know. But I hope that you guys enjoy the reaction. I hope that you can leave me down in the comments what you think about this video and what you think about the upcoming Honor Among Thieves. And if you can, check the channel, check the other videos, ring the bell, never miss a video again, show up for the next live stream, check the original video, and I hope you guys had fun. Okay, see you guys next time. Bye.